It shows the nation what the contributions of African Americans have made to this country, economics, to agricultural, political, that we shouldn't be taken for granted or overlooked.
I believe it is a time to just celebrate what the African American people have contributed to the history of our nation. Remember that, it's not just Black history, that it's all of our history, and just to remind ourselves of how important it is that we all be included in the celebration of our nation.
It means a celebration of people. I think it was more than just Black rights. I think it's rights for everyone. Although we call it Black History Month, I think it was a big time for all races.
I wouldn't say it has a meaning to me. I'm someone personally who grounds himself a lot in history, respecting those who came before me and how they paved the way, and the fact that I'm only here because of them. As a Black male, I should know my history. For instance, I don't have the fact for my kids. The only reason I vote is because I'm Black. People died so I can vote. The only reason I went to school is because I'm Black. People died so I can go to school. So those things I think are important to me.
It gives a chance to highlight a group of people, ethnicity that needs to be highlighted. The negatives, it shows us how we choose to decide not to highlight a group of people most of the time. And I was just talking in class about what we choose to put on TV, and the perceptions and things like that are mostly negative images. It's hard to find good role models that are African American, and so sometimes African American or Black History Month makes me see what we don't do as Americans.
So Black History Month to me is a month of pride. It's a month in which I can ignore the stereotypes, ignore everything in which I see in the media, and finally have pride in who I am as an African American and my uniqueness and how important it is to the American culture.
Time where we stop and think about all the accomplishments that a lot of people that we normally wouldn't think about have made to our society, and to recognize the power of different races and different people in our countries.
A lot. It means opportunity, equality. To me, it means diversity and exposure to different cultures and just a different perspective. Without not only Black History Month, but people that have done a lot to sacrifice themselves so people like me can sit in this office and do things that I'm able to do is amazing. So it's a shame that it's we make a bigger deal out of it of 1 month, but to me it's an opportunity for us to give back and think about all those that have come before us to provide this opportunity.